Hey guys, this is Ultima from S3R Gamers, and welcome back to Ultima Plays Rogue Legacy. This is episode 18. Looks like, gosh darn it, I don't quite remember how to play this game apparently. So, just a heads up, I'm recording this, it's like 3 o'clock, and basically I'm slaving away on the Stars and Stamps guide for Super Mario 3D World. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to commentate it well, if at all, while I was getting everything. So I have to post-commentate it, so I have to put all the footage together in like videos so I can play them and sort of instruct the guide. I was contemplating just not commentating them at all and just putting the footage together because it would be a lot easier, but I don't know if that's anywhere near as helpful, and so I don't know. But if you have an opinion, the reason why I felt like I couldn't decide, and I asked a couple other people and they said, you know, I should try to commentate and or just put text over certain parts that would need a little more explaining. The reason why I feel like I can't make a decision is because I know one is just making more work for me and the other isn't. And so I feel like I can't make a true decision on what's actually best. And I would just be making a decision purely based on how much work I would or wouldn't have to do. And so, oh my gosh, this is not going well. This is going terrible for me. By the way, I'm gonna try to upload this in 60 frames because I know YouTube's talking about trying to do that, and I don't know if they've already started it or not. It's kind of hard to tell. So I'm recording this in 60 frames, and kind of hoping it goes well. Let's see, what should we be? Lich King, Barbarian Queen. Oh man, No Pain. You know, that'll be fun. Barbarian Queen, No Pain, the one. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, armor, weight capacity might be nice. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do weight capacity. Oh, that's right. Okay. So there's nothing else we can do with this money, so we're just gonna go on head on in. Side. How many bosses have I killed? I don't even remember how many bosses I've killed. Jacking in. Yeah. Okay, so I've only killed one boss, so I need to get to the forest. But yeah, I knew I wouldn't have a video out if I didn't do this, and so here I am deciding, oh, Rogue Legacy, that's a quick, easy video I can do. Because I have some other stuff recorded, but it's gonna require a lot of editing, and I maybe need to, again, recontemplate how I've been recording lately. I think I'm making more work for myself, which in turn affects the amount of footage I output. But, you know, it's just getting close. It's, you know, we're hitting that October to November time, and actually Thursday, Friday, which is the 30th and 31st, I got the audio from my friend Careless Rex, who is in the sidebar if you've never looked on this channel. We did a playthrough of, I think, the first 4 nights of Five Nights at Freddy's. We might come back to it at some point, but we were just... and so he had the audio this whole time, and so we finally got our files together, and so now I'm gonna put that out the day before and the day of Halloween, because I figure that's a perfect time to release a spooky game like Five Nights at Freddy's, which you know, it reminds me, I was you know, I go on Reddit a lot, and there's a handful of Reddit. Most of the subreddits I actually go to are gaming subreddits. You know, they're most of the ones I frequent. And darn it. Okay. Well, I tried. And there was kind of a discussion about, like, what's a horror game and what's not. And I don't know, I kind of get this feeling like you know, and it's not to say that people can't have an opinion. Obviously, everyone can have their own opinion. But, I don't know. I've always been uncomfortable when people are so quick to decide whether something is truly a part of a genre or not. Like I have a friend who, you talk about the rapper Soulja Boy, and he's like, no, he's not a rapper. And I'm like, well, he is a rapper. Whether or not he's good or not, that's not important. Rapping is what he does, It's like, when you get into when you start deciding what you can define, it's like, that's so subjective. And it just seems like, just seems unfair to do. And so, I don't know. Because there was talks like, so Slender the Arrival, which is a game I have, and I don't know, a game I may play one day. Or not. I don't know. Maybe that's something me and Rex can play. Who knows? Anyway, so that's coming to the Wii U. So I was in the Wii U subreddit, and someone was talking about how it wasn't a true horror game, and it was just cheap jump scares, and it was like, I never understood what... Gosh darn it, stop it. I never understood why there's such a, disdain for jump scares, because I get it. It's like, oh, okay, it's just jump scares. That's not scary. It's like, well, if it gets a reaction out of you, I mean, it's got to have some, some form of, I don't know, what's the word? It got to have some value in the terms of horror, and if Silent Hill, which, I played Silent Hill 2 on a short-lived collaboration channel I had with a friend of mine. Ow. I was surprised at how few jump scares that game had, but you gotta keep in mind, that's a game by freaking Konami with a ton of backing and, professional story writers and all that. And a game like Slender the Arrival, games like Five Nights at Freddy's, these are indie games. These are guys, and sometimes, in some cases, literally just one guy who does everything. And so, I don't know. It seems really unfair to sit there and say, this isn't horror, and it's like, oh, it's cheap because it's jump scares, and it's like, well, why are jump scares cheap? Ooh. Wow. I don't know, but I guess that's enough preaching. But anyway, my point is, it's like, it seems unfair to start throwing on the words of, oh, that's not a true blah, 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 or whatever. Care to test your dexterity? You only get one shot, but it's free of charge. If you succeed, I'll give you a nice reward. 10 dagger, destroy your targets. Alright. Oh, shoot. Alright. How do I shoot this again? Okay, it's B. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. Why? Okay. Well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I didn't realize you got a little bit of gold for each one you destroyed. I might have taken some of these a little more seriously. Oh my gosh. You couldn't even hit 8 targets. Good luck with the rest of the castle. Oh, shut up. Anyway, let's look at the map. I'm used to playing Diablo right now. I was trying to use the D-pad to access the map. Okay, so I think we gotta go back and down here to the bottom left. I'm just trying to find things. Ow! Oh, die. Okay. No, no. Oh, look at those. Oh, of course. Right when I was on the middle of some amazing moves, it just had to ruin them. Ugh. There's like a few reasons I really want to get this Stars and Stamps video out. One is because I know once it's done, it's not something I have to worry about anymore because it's taking a lot of work. And it's not that I don't like it. And, I'm never going to complain about playing through Super Mario 3D World. But it still doesn't mean it's not, well, there's not a lot of effort being put into it. So it'll be nice once it's done and I can relax about it. Also, like the timing. I know once Smash Brothers comes out and the holidays hits, there's going to be plenty of new Wii U users, and I'm sure many of them will get 3D World because prior to Smash, the only thing that would probably be considered the definitive title over Super Mario 3D World is probably Mario Kart 8. So, you know. So I think it was just something that would be really helpful at the time, and you know, it's also something to help with lots of other stuff. And so I just really want to get that out, and then that I feel will make it a lot easier for me to move on to what's next, and you know, especially considering I'll probably have to start on you know, I'll probably have to start on what I'm doing in December before I even know it, because some of it's going to be, you know, I'm going to be working on other things alongside of it, outside the Let's Play stuff, so. So, okay, what are we at? Alright, so we're at about 11 minutes here. I don't know how quickly I want to call this. So I'm doing alright. Ooh. It just... okay. Where is this freaking forest? Okay, the forest is right here. I'm hoping the forest is right here. Yes, it is. Oh, the forest is like... I'm sure I've been to the forest with the one trait, but man, it really does change the look of the place. I actually kind of like the little shrubbery on the on all the like futuristic little tiles. It's kind of nice. I kind of miss this game, you know. I put so many hours into this game, and it was so easy to do it. And I remember when I first started doing the videos for this game, it was like, oh, it was so easy, and yeah. I need to get the hang of this new software. I'm using just plain old DX Story and Audacity right now for this, but because before I was using XSplit, and it made it really easy to, because I just, you know, push a hotkey and it would record everything all at once. I could just upload it on the push of a hotkey. So I need to get that set up, and cause now I switched to darn it, Open Broadcaster software, because it's free and it's really, honestly, it does all the same things. I just need to work around the functionality a little, because it's obviously it's not the same and I'm not used to it. That's gonna do it for this one. I think I'm gonna do 2 episodes of Rogue Legacy today, because I feel enough energy right now to record another one, and why not? So that'll be it for this one, but there'll be another one alongside it. So I'll see you guys very soon for more Ultimate Plays Rogue Legacy.